Good morning. It is now December 16th, and I'll do a numbers breakdown for you. If my mom was still alive, she would be 62 years old today. She was 32 years old when she died. That's sad to say. She's now been dead as long as she's been alive. She's been gone for 28 years. I knew her 11 out of those 28 years. 18 months ago, the Sedona PD started to reinvestigate my mother's case. I don't understand why it's taken 28 years. Nothing was happening. 12 months ago, I requested the case file after 28 years. I know. That's where it gets fun too. 9 months, that case file sat in my inbox unopened because I wasn't ready after 28 years to read what my mom went through. 4 months ago, I opened that case file and I read it. And that's when I started this crazy ass journey. 5 weeks ago, at a loss for what to do because my family had struck out for the last 28 years and the Sedona PD pretty much had told me to just kick rocks. I started filming all this right now, like I'm doing with you right now, 4 months ago, daily. I sit down and I document this on YouTube. 4 months, you know, my biggest rated video was 80 something views. We're not going viral, we're not getting very far. So I had a journalist and a whole bunch of people tell me to touch base with a local TikToker that's kind of in my same boat here. She solved her sister's cold case. So I did like everybody said, and 7 days ago I opened my TikTok. Oh, praise baby Jesus. It's working. I'm proud to say after 7 days, when I started this on day one, I had, 8 of my friends and my contacts at TikTok. I started with 8 people. Woo! And in the last 7 days, I've managed to make 65 videos about my mom. And I have managed to gain 50 followers in the last 7 days. I'm sitting at 58 followers this morning when I woke up. Remember, 7 days ago, I opened my TikTok with 8. And it sat at 8 for 2-3 days until I started to figure out how to properly edit the videos and how to get the hang of it, make my videos look good and then get my story across. Because I have a legitimate story here. I'm not just here to be famous. It would be nice to be famous, but this is not my intention. My intention is just to get my mother's name cleared and to get this case solved. Because for 28 years, it sat open on the Sedona PD shelf and it's easily solvable. I just don't understand why there's been no accountability, no justice. So, thinking about suing you, Sedona PD. For making me have to do this and relive this every day, what my mother went through on the last day of her life. And the lies that the person that killed her proceeds to tell, and to the world, 28 years later, because the person that's alive is flapping his mouth, telling the world that she killed herself, and that he tried to stop it, and it was a struggle for the gun. I can't even, there is no way I could say that, his story, it's not logical. His story is such a crock of shit. It was a domestic altercation. He got pissed, he grabbed the gun, he tried to shoot his woman, the first bullet missed her, he grabbed her in the bedroom, got the gun right here, bam, blew out the back of her head. It's easy. But he said that she went and got the gun first because she tried to kill him and then her. She tried to kill him and then her so that her 2 children that were sleeping in the house would wake up to dead parents. Is that the story that he's trying to shove down the world's throat? Because the Red Rock News and everybody in Sedona is swallowing that shit. Big time swallowing it. I don't swallow. Well, I'm not swallowing that. Let's just put it that way. He's a lying cocksucker. Now that I have read the report, I'm just I'm killing myself because I'm a smart woman. When I put my mind to something, I get it accomplished, usually. I'm kicking myself in the ass for not opening this 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Why didn't I do this in my 20s? I could say that I wasn't ready all I want. Whatever. I think personally, maybe I wasn't ready, but I didn't know how to tackle this. I watched my aunt try to do it. She had friends that were cops. She was an adult when my mom died. She couldn't get shit done. But guess what? I'm watching the news and I'm growing up and I'm watching how these little things on your phone, these cameras, changing policing. You're getting a closer look at everything with body cams. Everybody's taking videos of their vacations. People aren't working anymore. What are they doing? They're videotaping their vacations and blogging and loving life. And people actually enjoy enough to like subscribe to their channel and pay them to watch them have fun. So I'm sitting here like, this shit. These people are just sailing on a boat, making money. Gabby Petito was doing van life. I mean, because she saw everybody else doing it. I'm like, why the fuck can't I start my own YouTube? Start my own videos? But instead of like doing something stupid to get like good content or like some laughs, I could tell my mother's story, because for 28 years, Russell's gotten to tell his story. Well, the dead don't speak, do they? People have to speak for them. And so I am speaking for my mother after 28 years because I have this platform now. I have YouTube, and not only YouTube, I have TikTok. TikTok, I can make my little videos, I can clip, I can edit them, I get my point across in a minute and 3 minutes, make them clever, and people are watching, and people are seeing that this isn't right. And my mother's name is on the lips of people. It's starting. I mean, I don't expect to like get 100,000 fucking followers overnight, but when I woke up this morning to 30 new followers, like I got so excited. Like, look at me. I put hot curlers in my hair when I saw I had 30 followers overnight. From the time I went to bed to waking up, 30 fucking people started following me. Like, I want to cry. I know it's just 30 people, but I just started my TikTok 7 days ago. I have 58 followers. In 7 days, I've gained 50 followers. It's huge. So like, I made a point to like, I curled my hair, I put it up for you, I got my makeup going, I got my pretty glasses, and I even got my brand new Calvin Klein dress on that I have not even worn anywhere yet. Like, I'm waiting for a special occasion to wear this dress, and I decided to wear it for you today because I am so excited because shit's taking off. And so I got that going off, and so now I'm like, okay, we got to keep the videos going. Like, we got to get the content going. We got to keep people like seeing my mom, knowing my mom. We got to get the pressure going. So I had my memory toy box open the last couple days, and it's a lot of memories, and it's a lot coming back. Like, whoa. So not last night, this morning I dug in there and I got this. Now this, I don't even know how old it is. It's always been with me. I know my mom made it. I continued it after she died. I'm gonna fucking start bawling because I started bawling when I opened this morning because I have not looked at it in like at least junior high school, so 25 years. I have not looked at this. So I looked at it this morning and like I'm just blown away because Russell wants to tell the world that she tried to kill herself and she was gonna leave her children with no parents. Fuck him. She would never kill herself and leave her girls without her. But like, this is how much, like, I was her first child, and you know how every mother's got their baby book. Well, she was so proud of my achievements. She documented everything. So I've got a certificate of achievement from Sedona. This is from West Sedona. Oh, you guys, I mean, I can make it like a fucking 30-minute video just on all the awards. And she put these in here. All of them. Personal success, where a lot of these are from when we were in Sedona. Certificate of attendance. She always made sure I was in school. Certificate of achievement. I mean, when I go through this, before my mom died, I had awards, and I had awards, and I had awards for attendance, and one, I have so many. So many. So many. So many. Right? So I'm going through this too, and I gotta show you something. On my mom's case report, one of the reporting officers is a Detective Spokes. And I had told you guys in a video that Mr. Spokes was married to my 4th grade teacher. And there's the proof. Can you see that? Miss L. Spokes. She's on multiple of my awards. She was my teacher. And her husband was one of the first responding officers to my mother's crime scene. Is that ironic? It's ironic. Anyway, I am getting weepy and I'm showing you this because I'm showing you how much my mother loved her children. This is just mine. She had one for Christina too, okay? And Christina was only 3, so she wasn't really in school, so she didn't get this. You know, it sucks. My sister missed out on so much. It's so not fair what Russell took from her. And it's just, my mom did all this. You see how it says Saguaro High School right here, you guys? My mom went to Saguaro School as well. And she put me in the same school. I'm going to show you something first. But look, it's page after page. Just page. And then we get to our animals. This was our dog that we had. I did this. This was the dog that we had that he put outside. This is her hair. That dog would have done anything to protect my mom, me and my sisters. And he knew that. She's a little dog though. She was tough. He put her outside and we did not have a fenced in yard. My father had to find her at the shelter, the Sedona shelter, that weekend. And he found her for me. That dog lasted, like, I had moved out of my dad's house and she was still alive. Fucking dog. Never ending. She got cancer and ended up dying though. But it's page after page of what my mom, like, all her. Girl, she put me in Girl Scouts. Here's my report cards. And it's all her. All her. And then you can tell where I started. My report cards. Because this is after she'd already died. So I started here. I started putting in my report cards. And I continued to fill it out. But what's really sad, there's no more awards, guys. Yeah. I didn't think about it. Just empty page after page. I didn't think about it till I actually sat down and looked at all this stuff. And then I read my report cards and I was a decent, I had a lot of awards and I was a decent kid at school when my mom was alive. And after she died, my grades. I got no more awards. My grades just, I barely graduated high school. And anyway, I had to show you guys that because that was like super uber cool. I still have a whole bag here of memories I haven't even gone through yet, so maybe that'll be tomorrow's video. But there's a whole other reason why I'm talking to you, and I showed you the Saguaro High School thing. And the memories, this is fucking precious. In the memory box is my mother's first grade report card from Saguaro. I took it and I handled it in her certificate, her baptism in 1961. This shit's hard. I took it out. I put it in this plastic thing. It was an envelope all these years. I was like looking at my report cards. I have them around here. I found her signature this morning. And then I pulled out her report card. I never met my grandpa. I know my mom loved her dad. And on the very back, it's my grandpa's signature. The Grandpa Harry Wasilician, who immigrated from Russia with his parents when he was a kid. I think this is super special. Like I'm shaking holding it. It's the power this has. I don't know how to preserve it. You guys, I'm making a video. Park! Why does he do this every day? I'm making a video. Look at this. I don't know how to preserve it. I just put it in plastic. I mean, it's precious. I'm like shaking. This is 50 years old. I thought that was pretty cool. She's a decent student. Maybe you guys like to know that. So I thought that was pretty neat. I'd show you that. And that it was from the same Saguaro school. Oh no, Washington School District. Saguaro School. Yeah, Saguaro School. Yeah, same school that she put me in. That I thought that was pretty special. Okay, and then this one was pretty special. My report card from Sedona when I went to the West Sedona Elementary School up there. And on the very back, that's my mommy's signature. Her big S and her Wasserlichen. Looks like my signature. I thought that was pretty special. Go outside, Pork. Go on. It's nice outside. Pork, go outside. This is an everyday deal. Pork, go. Go. It's beautiful outside. Sunny Phoenix, Arizona here. So, pretty special, right? So the memories are bittersweet. Totally. But, stop being sobby. Put your cute glasses back on. All right. So the other update I have for you guys, besides for my memory box and my TikTok stuff, I do have, I gotta keep you guys abreast, but you guys know that I have gotten I hate videotaping while I'm sobbing. Work with me here. Everybody that watches Popcorn Planet with me knows that I'm like Andy now, like, work with me because I use this video that I make on YouTube and I use it for snippets for TikTok. So, like, I gotta keep on going. Keep on going. Okay. So, everybody that has been following along knows that I got a journalist involved, ABC's Ashley. It's, her voice speaks like Ashley Kay, but I think it's Ashley Perez. Can't you just go outside? Apparently he does not want to go outside. He spends his life inside. Do you know of an inside pig? Well, apparently mine thinks he's an inside pig. Anybody want a pig? Oh my gosh. All right. So, I got the journalist involved. She had me write a list of questions in Sedona PD. I sent them to her, and she compiled a list of initial questions that she sent to the acting sergeant right now on my mom's case, who is a Sergeant Leon. Leave it at that. And I don't know what question she asked. I don't know how long of a list she asked. All I know was that Ashley was kind of down over Thanksgiving, and she didn't get the list emailed to the lady until like after Thanksgiving. But I know it was still in November. It was in between Thanksgiving and the end of the month. So it has been, what's today, 16? At least 16 days since she emailed the list of questions. It's taken her over 2 weeks to answer her questions? Was that typical? 2 weeks? I don't think they were hard questions. I think they were like, what's the active status? Was he polygraph? I think shit like that. Can't she say yes or no? 16 days? Maybe they were really, really hard questions. All I know is that it didn't take me 16 days to read through this case file. Apparently that's what she's going to do. Maybe she didn't read it at all before, because now she's got to sit her fucking fat ass down and read it. It's taken her 16 fucking days. Yeah, I'm a little angry. I don't like you, Sergeant Leon. Do your job. Pick up the phone and call me. Call my dad. Call Russell's ex-acquaintances. There are people out there willing to talk. His ex-girlfriends know what he did. It's kind of why the one immediately after my mom fucking couldn't wait to leave him. She didn't want to end up dead. I can't believe that I have to keep doing this. Like, I'm seriously thinking about suing the Sedona PD. But like serious traumatic stress that I'm going through. Like, my life had been shit already. But the fact that I had to open this up and read about my mother's death and the lies and the lies and the lies because you couldn't do it. The daughter's got to re-traumatize herself to get this done. And every day I've got to fucking talk about it on fucking camera. Every day I'm re-traumatized. Every fucking day. It's not fun. Not fucking fun at all. I want fucking answers. I'm sure Christmas is going to come and go and I'm going to have no fucking answers. Another New Year's. We're going to ring in the next year with no fucking answers. How long is this going to go on? 30 years? 35 years? 40 years so that now he's dead? He got to kill my mom and then live his whole life can just drink and have fun while she's dead? I'm angry. I'm mad. And I want some fucking accountability.